The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new yacht from Monte Carlo Yachts, the 105. She follows a natural progression through the lineup and is now the largest offering from this company. Let's step aboard and see how she does as she takes her place as the reigning queen of the fleet.
Monte Carlo Yachts makes the 105 as a fully customizable yacht, so no two are alike. What we're about to see is how this particular owner chose to have his yacht. However, they all share a common theme that's all about entertaining and opulent luxury, so let's take a look at the multiple venues for where she'll be hosting her guests as they enjoy their time on board. All through this yacht are examples of how Monte Carlo Yachts has taken cues from the mega yacht world and applied them here. For example, there is no other boat in this size range that has a swim platform like this. It's a hydraulic swim platform with a 1,200 kilogram lift capacity that can be optioned up to 1,600 kilograms, which is nearly 3 times more than others in class. It takes the concept of the teak beach and expands on it with this, well, teak resort. It's large enough to hold more than 8 lounge chairs and tables. The 4-foot steps just ahead are all removable, so we can not only lower the platform into the water, we can lift it, bringing these two sections together so it's a single level all the way to the tender garage just ahead. It's designed to hold a Williams 445 jet tender along with a 3-person PWC. Rollers attached to the deck to bring them out to the launch platform. The aft deck is accessed from wide teak stairs to both sides, and here it's worth noting that we start to see the elevated level of finish, with a metallic DuPont paint and a gloss that's guaranteed for 5 years. And since it's not a proprietary paint, any inadvertent scratches can be repaired locally. The aft deck is nearly 291 square feet, and like all other areas of the yacht, it's completely customizable. Here it consists of a large teak pedestal table with a combination of fixed and freestanding seating that can easily accommodate 10. Another customer had a large jacuzzi taking up the whole deck. Nothing is out of consideration. Overhead, there's protection from the Kevlar and carbon fiber reinforced extended Flybridge deck, and it includes weatherproof speakers, LED lighting, and a decorative teak trim. More importantly, the strength of the overhead is such that it needs no unsightly supports at the aft end. At the sides, we have protective glass and stainless steel fashion plates that we are now familiar with throughout the range. They not only function to block wind and spray, but also offer a modicum of privacy. There are 23-inch wide side decks to port and starboard, and both include midship entry gates. All rails are stainless steel and elongated, making them easier to grip, and there's an average rail height of 36 inches. At the forward steps, though, 5 feet 1 inch. At the bow, the mega yacht concept really comes into play with this exquisite lounge area encompassing 301 square feet. Pads can be removed to provide light to the skylights beneath. Just ahead is a large sofa, and both include teak beverage holders to the sides. Just ahead is V-seating wrapping around a solid teak pedestal table. All of these seat backs can be raised or laid down to form another sun lounge. There's a refrigerated drawer to each side deck bulkhead, but choose a freezer, ice maker, wine cooler, whatever's desired. Pop-up lighting surrounds the area, and the most clever use of this stunning area is the removable forward frame that holds a movie screen for creating an outdoor cinema, an unprecedented concept. Now, as we make our way down the starboard side, this boat has an option that is available to both sides, the flip-out balcony. The rails stow at the bow when not in use, and the option also includes the automatically opening watertight doors to the interior. Additionally, there's another door just ahead that opens manually, mostly for crew use. The flying bridge is accessed from stairs to the starboard side of the aft deck, and, as expected, stainless grab rails are properly located. With this manner, there's no impediment to the open space in the salon. The entirety of the flying bridge encompasses over 800 square feet of entertainment space. This owner wanted a centrally located open-air dining room with separate lounge living space to the stern with more formal seating, and another more informal lounge area further back. The first two are all under the cover of a single-piece carbon fiber hardtop with opening sunshade. Taking a closer look, the dining area is surrounded by storage, but it also converts into a functional galley with an induction cooktop, sink, and several refrigerators and freezers. Fully aft of the informal lounging area is a more exposed area to the sun, being aft of the carbon fiber hardtop. Freestanding furniture can be positioned all around the teak decking in any manner desired, and the area is fully protected by the rails all around. The salon is accessed through these glass doors that can be opened as a single door or to its full width opening, seamlessly blending the interior with the aft deck. We normally don't see an opening this wide or without a high step into the salon. With this single level, there's more of a wider sensation of the wide open space, and the layout shows no resemblance to previous models due to the levels of customization, but it seems more to reflect the North American qualities of a more casual gathering atmosphere. Upon entering the nearly 540 square foot salon, there's a professionally laid out bar to the starboard side starting off the entertainment capabilities. The marble is built into an aluminum frame for added strength while maintaining the integrity of the stone. The lighting to the front is LED and the color can be changed as desired. Behind are 2 refrigerated drawers and multiple storage solutions. To the aft bulkhead is one of the classiest wine chillers I've seen to date, top of the line by Miele. Directly across is a dining area with a glass table and storage all around. All this, of course, in close proximity to the crew access and the galley below. Being customizable, the galley can be located on the main deck, but so far, all versions of the 105 have been built with the galley ordered as down. All the materials throughout the yacht, leathers, fabric, upholstery, are all made in Italy. All of the furniture is made in-house. All the wood seen here is oak with suede trim, and it's hard not to be impressed with the way the wood curved as the sides meet the overhead and the eye carries forward through the room. Ahead is a freestanding L-shaped sofa with a wide open gathering area ideal for large parties. At the front bulkhead is a 75-inch 4K TV. The whole area benefits from large side windows that allow large amounts of natural light by day and close off with electrically actuated blinds when it's time for privacy. The forward end of the salon can be closed off from the accommodations access with these simple pocket doors. The positioning of the dayhead is significant and reinforces our long-standing feeling that it should not be located close to the master stateroom. Owners want privacy and don't need to hear guests using the bathroom. Here, it's located to the opposite side of the yacht. It features a marble counter with a small vessel sink and ceramic toilet. A port light adds natural light and ventilation. It's easy to see how this beautiful yacht is winning awards one on top of another, but I was particularly impressed with the Golden A Design Award for an exemplary level of perfection in design. That remarkable achievement seems to be contrary to the company's ability to build these yachts so quickly, 5 months depending on the level of customization. But that's achieved through the company's modular build process that garnered it the Innovation in a Production Process Award. Seriously, when we say this yacht is award-winning, they just keep coming. And this is not surprising considering that there's so much innovation and outside-the-box thinking that easily fools one into thinking that this is a much larger yacht than it actually is. In fact, since she takes so many design cues from the mega yacht architecture, she's probably the biggest 105-footer we've seen. And all that goes hand in hand with her accommodations, but that's another video. Be sure to look for it.
It's interesting to see how all of the features that we've come to appreciate on the Monte Carlo Yachts lineup have been so well executed in this largest model. And that's our look at the 105 from Monte Carlo Yachts. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.